So to do this job, literally you have you need the brakes first, okay? Should you buy the right pads? You need the pads, the brake pads. So second, you're gonna, let me show you guys what you guys gonna need. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do it as simple as I can and try to be clear, so that way anybody can be able to do these brakes, especially for this vehicle. Right here, that's a bolt. Okay, so let me show you. That's this bolt right here. This bolt, you're not gonna remove this bolt. What you're gonna do, you're gonna lose this one a little bit. As soon as it gets loose, so leave it right there. The one you're gonna remove, that's gonna be this one right here. This one. This bolt right here. This one has to be completed out. You have to remove this one out, okay? And the reason is, this caliper, flip it up. Like, you're gonna grab it. As you grab this one up, you're gonna push it up. You hold it right here. You're gonna need a clamps, so that way you can put that caliper back in with a clamp, okay? Best advice I can give you guys, so that way you guys don't have to bleed the brakes. You guys have to come in over here, under the hood, right here. If you're in front of the vehicle, that's gonna be on your right hand side. This one does the brake fluid reservoir. So you're gonna have to remove the cap. Remove the cap, okay? As you guys see, there's no fluid over here. Literally none in the reservoir. The reason is because the brake pads, they're gone. And as the brake pads worn up, the fluid is going down. Because they had to push the brakes in, and to be able to push the brakes in, the fluid is go lower. Okay, so that's why they don't have it. So don't add any fluid, any brake fluid in this vehicle or in your vehicle. The reason is, when you push the caliper back in, the fluid is gonna come in again to the reservoir, and it's gonna get it full again, because you're gonna put a new brakes, okay? So, since that thing is clear, don't put any fluid until you're done when you work. And you check your vehicle. Drive your vehicle around the block, coming back, check the brake fluid. If the brake fluid is still low, and then you add a fluid, okay? So leave your cap in here. Leave that one open. All right, guys, hopefully you guys have a good view right there. Let me double check. I'm gonna make sure you guys see exactly what I'm gonna do, okay? So remember, I told you guys that you guys gonna need a clamp. This one, that's the clamp I was talking about. You can use this one, or that's a special one, so you can use it to push the calipers. Me, I use this one. That's what I have. That's what I'm using. I'm gonna get my 12mm wrench kit. So I'm gonna put it right here. Oops. And I'm gonna lose it. That's it. Two. Lose it a little bit. Don't remove this one. Remember, don't remove this bolt right here. I'm gonna go with the one at the bottom, just as this one. A lot of times you guys gonna see this a lot. This thing is gonna start turning. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna get a pliers, and you guys gonna have to hold that part with the pliers, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do right now, and I'm gonna hold it up. I'll put it right here. Let's see. Right there. holder right here. Let me see. I think I have a pressure. I'm gonna use this one. It's gonna fall again, but watch. That's what I did. Okay. So this one over here, if they start turning this way, this side, hold it with a clamp or with a pressure pliers, and then it's gonna come up. That's a bolt right here, okay? And this bolt that right here, that's gonna be 12 millimeters, okay? So as you're done with that one, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So this one right here, what you guys gonna do, you guys gonna lift it. Leave it right here. And this one, that's gonna be the brakes that we're gonna change it, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. These brakes, they're completely gone. Unfortunately, for the owner of the vehicle, the rotor is still good. But look the brakes. This brake is almost gone. This one right here, that's almost hitting metal to metal. Watch. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Look at that. This one that's completely gone. Okay. And this one, that's the brakes we're gonna use it right here. So this one, that's the front brakes, and I'm gonna show you guys the number, okay? So this one does the number. If you guys gonna purchase it, this one does the number, and that's the brakes we're gonna use it. That's the front brakes, and we're gonna go from there, okay? So these ones right here, coming with these clips right here. So to remove these clips right here, okay? So this one does free. Replace these ones. But don't throw it away right away these ones, because a lot of times these clips, they don't fit on these ones, okay? So we're gonna open it and we're gonna try to see if they fit. We're gonna need a flat screwdriver and a pair of these. You checked it. Make sure it fit. That one does fit good. Gonna remove the other one. Make sure that fit. That's good. Okay, so everything good. So the brakes coming with this one. so that way that they don't slip. That's up to you if you're gonna put it in or not. Usually I never use it. I use only like a little bit of it. That's only so that way the brakes they don't squitch. Okay, so I'm gonna use like a little bit today. Right here. You done with this one? Done with this one, okay? Right here. So what you're gonna do, now you're gonna put this one first. I tried to put the one in the back first. Yeah, hopefully you guys can be able to see it. So well, let me put these ones so that way you guys can see it. Right there. And we're gonna grab the other one. Remember, the one that have the sensor go in the back, okay? So these one go in the back. Right there. Make sure it feel really good, okay? And then what we're gonna do, okay, so we're gonna use this one right here. Okay? So that way, I'm doing that way, but like seems like you guys not gonna be able to see it. So I'm gonna try to do this way. I'm gonna use the whole pot. Put it right here. Never put this one or anything straight after the caliper over here. But you're gonna break this thing, okay? So always put like something else. I'm gonna use this old brake, put it right here. Put it right here. Oops. I think I opened it too much. So I already clamped it. You guys gonna see how this thing is gonna go inside, okay? But as I push it, the caliper is gonna go inside. It goes low. That's no rush for you guys to do it. Okay, so as you guys go, you guys done. You guys remove this one. Make sure you guys clean it. Make sure there's no leaks and anything. Check for everything, okay? So everything that's clean. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put this one back in. Right here. And then remember this one, we're gonna hold it with the pliers. Because that one is gonna tend to move it around anyways. So why we wait? Then we're gonna put a bolt in here. Remember, that's gonna be 12 millimeters. You start it at that one, you go to the one at the top, and you're done. So that's how you change your front brakes, okay? So that's really easy. Anybody can be able to do it. Just follow my video, follow my step. If you miss something, go back again, review the video again, and then like go from there. But lose this one, remove this one. Use one of these pliers right here to hold the inside. I think that's like a bushing or something. Yeah, remove that one. Lift this one up, change the things, use a clamp. If you don't want to use this one, that's another one, especially for this one. I don't do too much of these brakes because almost all the brakes right now, that's an e-brakes. I can retrieve everything with my scanner. And actually I have the other one too, but I'm not doing this work on my house, so I don't have that tool with me. In the next video, I'm gonna show you guys that the tool I have, so that way I can retrieve that caliper. So if you guys gonna buy it, that's no expensive. That's how you do the brakes over here. And remember, still, when you change this side and you change the other side, don't forget to put the cap on top of that and the fluid reservoir. So when you're done, so you're gonna come in here and you're gonna put it back in. You're gonna put this one back in. Oops. You're gonna put that one back in, okay? I'm talking about this one. So you're coming over here, you put it back in, and you check the fluid. I'm gonna put it back in because I need to do the other brake, the other side. So I'm gonna do the other side, and then I'm gonna fill it up. I'm gonna drive it around, and if they need more fluid, so I will add a fluid. But I don't think it's gonna need any fluid. So I'm gonna check them out, okay? That's how you do the brakes. Really easy, you can do it at home, and you don't need a lot of tools. All right, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Show me some love, baby. Flaco for you.